stomping. There's two things that are going on right now. You guys are either witnessing a stomping, or if you want to be a positive person, glass half full, you may be witnessing an epic comeback in the works. This is what heroes are made of. The grit that it takes to be a champion is about clawing your way back when you're down 0-3. Let's see what we got. Jay, I appreciate it, man. It was not easy to figure that one out, but especially when you go 2K, when you zoom back the whole map like this, it's kind of necessary because it's really hard to pick up the player's credits if you don't have that. So, yeah, glad you like it, man. It was a couple hours of messing around to figure that one out. All right, Snark out with a good scout. I believe in Snark. Everyone give Snark some good juju here. Hey, if you guys want to test this out, everyone smash a bunch of emojis. Send a bunch of emojis, and then they'll pop up all around the screen. I did this thing. It's really cool. Try it out. Do like 20 emojis in a message. All right, Snark, come on, buddy. What do we got? Talk to me. Now Snark switching over to tanks. Love that. Gonna take the Almo. Nice. All right, so he hits the Almo. Get those conscripts in. Wait, why aren't the... Damn it. The emojis aren't popping up. They're supposed to pop up in the... They're supposed to bounce around all over in the black areas. Damn it. Oh, there they are. Yes. That's fun. I'm really proud of myself about that. All right. Snark takes the Almo. Big move, and he has decided to build tanks. And you know what? I think Snark was messing with Zedd. I'm putting my money on Snark right now. Anyone want to bet? Let me know. Snark's taking this one home. He's the standing tiny map Blitz style champion, and he holds vendettas. He does. You beat him a couple times, he's gonna beat you back even harder. Let's see what he can bring right here. Okay. 4-5 oils. Both players oil match, War Factories match, almost identical builds right now. Snark able to posture up, spreading out a little bit, so I like this build better from Snark, and also has the center control, so I like that. Zedd now out with his third War Factory. He does go ahead a bit there. Snark techs up, so we'll see maybe some Desos coming out here, try to get creative with those. Yeah, I've seen that. I need to get in there and tweak it a little bit. It's really hard because I have to do it while two players are in the game. I can't practice with computers, so I have to try to get two people to play, and then I have to do it. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to work on that. I think they can actually both get quite a bit bigger. I think yellows is about right. I just need to match reds. Okay. And now Snark, early tech. I love that. Deso's coming out. Got some defensive Desos. Got some drones. Oh, and Zedd comes out with the lab as well. And we'll see what both players tit for tat right now. Snark slightly ahead on the build. Because Zedd went for that third War Factory. Oh, so Snark's able to get the Iron Curtain out first. Nuclear Reactor sport it. Kirov now coming in. Zedd brings out the Nuclear Reactor. Now bringing Flak Troopers and his own Kirov. Both players have such a similar mirrored style right now. Snark is ahead on tech, controls the map. Zedd has one more War Factory, and it's going to be really interesting to see how the dust settles here. Very even. It's going to really come down to micros and how players are able to take advantage of each other's positions. Don't love that Kirov doing nothing. AFK Kirovs are never good. Snark having to deal. Oh, it's Snark. Zedd's Kirov going to get. Oh, move the tanks. Okay, that's not so bad. Oh, that oil's changed. Oh my gosh. I don't know where to look. Both players lose their nuclear reactors, but Snark's Kirov is still on the move. Now heading for the battle lab. Oh, and gets an oil with it. Let's check its health. Ooh, loses it though. Wow. Okay, that is a classic punch and counter punch move. Both players very similar styles, but ultimately, with the dust settling there, similar armies, but I think Snark got out ahead there, and is going to be able to bounce back a little bit quicker. As far as their economies go, this point in the game, if you have 5 or 6 oils, you'll see that both players will never worry about money again in this game. So now it comes down to who's going to manage that. And you see the early game is this kind of craziness. The mid game is kind of guessing, choosing, taking advantage of weaknesses. Now we're moving into an end game scenario. And in Blitz, it's all about who can maximize their builds. You need to be building a building, a defensive building, a unit, a tank, an infantry, everything, because you have tons of money. And a lot of players struggle with that. So let's see what Snark's able to do here. Zedd pushing in. Good use of the Deso, able to keep his tanks out of there. And Snark's Iron Curtain is coming here. Gonna have to use this Iron Curtain defensively. Oh, does he get the Iron Curtain off? Oh, Zedd takes the Iron Curtain just in time. Wow, that's a really heads-up play. Great super weapon management, I guess. What we're gonna call that? Super weapon management by Zedd. Keeping an eye on that timer and taking out Snark's Iron Curtain before he can get it off. That was a big move. Really heads up by Zedd. Did lose his entire army in the process, and now on the back end, Zedd's in a tight spot. Out with the Tesla Coil, trying to counter punch, trying to defend himself. Nice batch of drones. Couple Desos to maybe help him hang on here. He has an Iron Curtain coming, but not much to do with it. And we'll see what Snark gets done here, what he chooses to do. He's got to keep... Oh, get those out of the radiation. Oh, and a great use of the shield by Zedd. And again, guys, this is game point. If Zedd can win this, he wins the series. He takes home the money. Snark needs to win this to stay alive, and he is fighting like that right now, like a cornered lion, refusing to go down. Okay, Snark just needs to pick and choose here. There are chinks in the armor. He just needs to be really careful, manage what he's got. But at the same time, he doesn't want Zedd just to turtle up. Zedd's got the Iron Curtain, and Snark's about to take a big hit. Iron Curtain coming in 15 seconds, about to get demolished by these drones. Yep. And so he's diving with it. Oh, gonna lose a lot there. Pretty rough. Snark still has his conscripts, which I hate that they even exist. Gonna run him into some radiation, kill them all. Sweet. Why not? Why not just... You know what, Snark? Why not just suicide the conscripts? They haven't done anything for you all game. Get rid of them. Yeah, I would like to see... I think that's a good call, Papa, for Snark to get some drones out here to maybe counter some of these Desos. Now Snark just continuing to push, and I feel like... Oh, chain reaction, those oils. Big move. Not as big as I would have liked it to be. Yes, go after the economy. I like that. Big economy punch right there. Snark taking a big bite right now. Hits a war factory. Oh, and just really targeting those oils. If he gets this oil, that would be so big. Oh my goodness gracious. How much health does this thing have? Wow, okay, so he would have actually... Not that close. That was a good hit, and now I like Snark's position. Snark on the offensive. Really smoking it to the filter right now. But still has some reserve tanks, and he really has Zedd on his heels. And I take back what I said about the economy, because Snark did what he should be doing. He's building endlessly, and his economy is actually running low now, which is really interesting to see. 2, 4, 6, 8 oils. We haven't seen that before. Usually with more than 6 oils, and it just goes to show that most players are not building as much as they should. So at this point, Snark has instant rhinos, and that's probably why his economy is scraping the barrel. And I think Papa made a good point here. We need to see some drones out from Snark to counter those Desos, and then you got to stay on the gas, because Zedd has a lot of money. Zedd has a lot of money, and he's low power right now, which is nice. The Iron Curtain isn't ticking, that's good, but we got to make something happen. Oh, taking advantage of that low power. The Tesla coils are down. Big move. Hits an oil. Deso hit. Gonna do a lot of damage. And again, Snark just dropping bombs right now. Really getting damage done. And again, gonna die trying to get that same oil. That was just like an instant replay. But again, a big hit. And I think Snark comes out of that on top. And once again, we see the third flight coming. As soon as those tanks are done, Snark's got another group of tanks right behind it. And now a split from Snark. Got a little top side, bottom side. And Zedd is just trying to catch his breath, repair his tanks, maybe get another Tesla coil out, try to just kind of wrap his head around the situation, and ultimately consider how is he going to try to come back right now. Because surviving is one thing, but surviving does not win games. And I think this final hit that's going to be enough to do it right there. But Zedd scraping and clawing until the very end. He really made Snark work for that one. But Snark able to take that one home, I think. Should have enough to counter this. Snark literally has 5 different bases, so he has some buildings to give. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, so the game timer. Yeah, so the game timer is going to go. But Snark has to be way up on points. That'd be so sad if he wasn't. You know, to be safe, Snark should just try to end this. But he's not going to be able to. It's going to come down to points. But now... Okay, so I really hope Snark's up on points. Oh, no! Oh, no! Snark loses on points. Ah, what a sad end to that. That's so depressing.